Welcome everyone to our information session. We are so excited that you can join us asynchronously. This information session is brought to you by the Jacobs Institute for Innovation and Learning. We are a nonprofit organization located at the University of San Diego. We focus on doing research, innovation design, and development to support professional learning centered around educational innovation. In other words, we work on improving the improvement. Today, we will cover two items: the 2025 Jacob Teen Innovation Challenge and the Pactful app and curriculum. Let's start with the challenge. The 2025 Jacob Teen Innovation Challenge is officially on year 6. We have participants from 32 countries, and this year we are excited to kick off our Spanish component. For those returning for another round, thank you and welcome back. For those that are new, our challenge is friendly global competition taking place among teens with teacher collaboration, of course. Teens innovate and create products to address one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals that were developed by the United Nations. The competition is virtual, asynchronous, and it's absolutely free. We are able to do what we do because of the amazing and generous sponsors. So we would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for their support and contributions, especially the Jacobs family, Dr. Irwin Jacobs and the late Mrs. Joanne Jacobs. Without them, this annual event would not be possible, so thank you for your support. Because of our sponsors, we can offer a free challenge, but like I mentioned, we have very generous sponsors. So we can also offer a cash award. Our winning teams can receive anywhere from $500 to $2,000 for the best overall social innovation. Depending on the country of residency, our cash awards are in the form of charitable contributions in the team's names, donations to nonprofit schools, or an Amazon gift card of your preference to the classroom is also an alternative. In addition, if you share your story on social media using hashtag JTIC25, you are eligible to be nominated for the Story Award, which is an additional $25. In addition, like I said, we have very generous sponsors. DRS Daylight Solutions offers an additional award. This is on top of the other awards mentioned before. So for example, one of our winning teams last year received the Best Overall Social Innovation Award of $2,000 plus the Photonics Innovation Award of $500 for a total of $2,500. To qualify for this award, teams must create a solution for the SDGs in the field of photonics, include an additional write-up as to how their solution aligns to and furthers the field of photonics. Award consideration will only be provided for solutions that meet the general submission requirements for the challenge event, as well as being sustainable, complete solutions. So to recap, the challenge is completely free. It is virtual, so you can join from anywhere, and there is a cash award associated with it. So what are the requirements? We do have a timeline where you only have to interact with us twice. Those dates are found in teal, and that's January 13th when the application for the challenge is due, and April 30th when the submission of the pitches is due. The other events in purple are huddles. This is where we provide you with tips and ideas for successfully implementing the design thinking process and provide you with an opportunity to converse with other educators. All sessions will be recorded and available to you if you cannot attend. Our first huddle will be on January 22nd. Finally, our winners will be announced during our virtual award ceremony in May. Participants. A middle or high school educator must sign up and coordinate the event with student teams. Nonprofits and other educational organizations serving teens can also apply. If you are a student, please ask your teacher to sign up so you can participate. Every student must be in middle or high school and 13 years or older. If your middle school class has 12-year-old participants, then they can be paired up with 13 years old in order to be part of the competition. Educators and students must use a Google account, as the Pactful app, where you will be submitting your pitches, requires the access through Google. Because our goal is to increase access to innovation culture with our underrepresented populations, we strongly encourage diversity of race and gender in student teams. Participation is limited, so make sure you submit your application by January 13th. In order to be eligible to compete, teams need to follow the rubric. You will have access to the rubric from day one, or if you want, right after this session. Teams need to meet all components of the rubric to enter the challenge. Judges will look at different elements of the project, such as the problem that is being addressed, the level of the persuasive argument, the slides used to persuade the audience, the prototype itself, and the overall presentation. Working in teams offers students numerous benefits that enhances their learning, collaboration, and personal development. It helps them develop communication skills as they learn to express their ideas clearly and listening to others. It provides them with diverse perspectives as they combine their different viewpoints into one beautiful innovation. And finally, it gives them real-world experience, as most job environments require teamwork skills. We believe in teamwork, so we provide you with a team contract to use with your students. You can find it under the resource on the Pactful app. We also recommend grouping 4 to 6 students to a team, and if you have more than 6 teams participating, we encourage you to send your best to us by having internal competitions. These are suggestions and recommendations, but you know your student best and their abilities. You can view past winners on our pactful.org site or on our YouTube channel. Feel free to use those videos for inspirations and motivations. As stated, everything is done virtually, so once your students have completed their video pitch, you as the educator will upload it and submit it to us. We do not communicate with students at all, just teachers. Pitches are due by April 30th and are submitted to us through our Pactful app. That brings us to our second part of our agenda for the day, the Pactful app and curriculum. So our curriculum is called Pactful. It's designed with the United Nations SD goals in mind. We believe that anyone, even our next door neighbor, can make an innovation pactful enough to change the world. The best way we knew to achieve this was to align our curriculum with the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. These goals were created by world leaders that address social, physical, environmental issues, and many more. By addressing these goals, students can engage within their communities to make a difference. So Pactful is a platform that provides skills to our youth to support their Einstein within, inviting them to access the innovation culture. Our Pactful app and curriculum is built to support educators who want to introduce design thinking into their curriculum. Here is a quick video explaining it.
Anyone can be a social innovator. Social innovation is all about people around the world working together to solve local and global problems. In 2015, the United Nations agreed to make the world a better place by establishing 17 global goals. These goals offer a framework to address large social challenges such as poverty, hunger, and climate change. Here, you'll develop an innovator's mindset to tackle any challenge and create solutions aligned to a global goal. These solutions could be something as small as how to handle food waste at home, or as large as how to provide clean drinking water to anyone in your city. To make the world a better place, it takes people like you working in teams. Using the design thinking process, you'll identify issues, brainstorm ideas, and prototype incredible new solutions to problems that affect us. Your team will work through 3 phases of design thinking: understand, ideate, and prototype, to create a solution for a local or global issue. When complete, you'll also develop a pitch to share your work with a larger audience. Have you ever realized that everything in the world is designed, but not all designs are good? With an innovator's mindset and design thinking, you will redesign the world and make it a better place. Get ready to become a bold and powerful innovator.
To recap the video, the Pactful Curriculum facilitates students' work through the designing thinking process to create the solutions for their SDG. Our design thinking process has 3 phases: understand, ideate, and prototype. The pitch is not a design process, it's considered the final product. Design thinking is non-linear, so students don't have to complete the phases in order. They don't even have to start with the understand. For example, a team may start with the prototype phase first and then go to the understand phase. They may have to revisit the understand phase a few times and then go to the ideate phase. Students are more likely to be engaged when they have choices and autonomy in the process. After all the phases have been completed, students will create a video pitch to tell the story of their innovation solution, and that is what they will be submitting to us, or actually what you will be submitting to us as part of the challenge. Pactful is designed with teachers in mind. So I know you will appreciate that we have a teacher feedback loops built into the app itself. This allows teachers to provide continuous feedback to students on their work throughout the designing thinking phases, facilitating the workflow process. We have also built teacher guides with step-by-step instruction, tips and ideas, and innovation guides for students to help them learn the new terminology. Feel free to print them or simply access them online. How do you access all this? By simply having a free Google account. Pactful requires the use of Google accounts for both teachers and students. Students link files from Google Drive to the software for teachers to review. Pactful automatically manages permissions so teachers can review and comment on student submissions without the hassle of technology. Once you have a free Google account, go to the Sign In tab on the upper right in our website, then select Create a Teacher Account. To summarize, Pactful is a fully developed curriculum with teacher guides and innovation guides for students. It is non-linear, so it's flexible to fit your needs and the needs of your teams, giving teams autonomy on how they work and innovate. System is set and managed so you can focus on providing feedback to your students. All this is free. Now, you could just stop here and use the curriculum as you see fit, or you can join the challenge and be part of the amazing innovation community. If you have any questions, you can reach us through our website or through any of our social medias. And please don't forget to sign up for the 2025 Jacob Teen Innovation Challenge. Applications are due January 13. Thank you.